This is Adam and Friends. I'm here with
Karim.
Mos Generous.
What's up? What's up?
And we are the Groovement.
What's up? How's it going?
Everything's good, man. I had a crazy day.
So come meet the family. Well, you know, honestly, let me tell you something. when you type that out, it kind of sounds culty. I'm not gonna lie. I'm like, oh shit. I'm like,
we was thinking about making skits too, like come meet the family.
yeah, like some culty shit.
Show
you
and
know?
tell Boston. But yeah, like
We do need a cult in the Boston scene, you know. I think.
You
Well, there
definitely
actually
do.
are a few kind of culty people. But.
like the Satanists. Yeah.
No,
sure.
not like that.
Oh, never mind.
I feel like Satanists get a bad rep
Okay,
because people
okay.
don't know what they are.
Okay.
They hear Satan and they're like, oh my god, like devil. Like, no, because they don't even believe in the devil. They're fucking atheists. So
Oh, they're like trollers.
Like, literally, like Satanists, they're like organizers. Like they be out here protesting, like for like
Oh.
women's rights and like gay rights and shit.
Oh, really?
And, like,
Oh.
Yeah, like fucking equal pay and all that shit. Like Satanists organized. They take people in, like refugees, like all that shit. Like they're like a church.
Oh.
And they use like Satan as a symbol of irony
Oh.
Oh,
because
Okay.
people use it as like a negative thing.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
like Black China, like she removed her. I think she had it on her arm. I don't remember, but she
Was
had
the
like Baphomet. Yeah.
And it's like that. There's nothing wrong with that. Like that's literally balance. Like
Yeah.
that's balance. Like 666. Like we're carbon. Like
I just don't want to get possessed. I don't want to get possessed. Like I do believe in that stuff.
What type
like
of
the
demon would
possessed thing.
possess you, Adam?
Well, I don't want to get possessed by any demon.
But wouldn't it be kind of lit? Like you would get powers and shit. Like if somebody like really like.
I don't know about
I would
being
probably
possessed by
twist my
demons,
head and-
but
no, I'm not getting possessed here.
that's a little
I
too
do-
far. Like
I do need to spice it up a little bit with the possessions.
when you go to like Africa and like Asia, like they live a long fucking time. Like people be in their hundreds and shit because they're fucking healthy. They're eating off the land. Like they're not pumping all this shit into their food like they're doing here. Like they're trying to fucking
much
just
shit
kill us. Like they're literally just trying to kill us. Like if you go to the UK, their Starbursts are vegan.
Yeah.
Because all the shit that's in our Starburst is banned over there.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
They're trying to kill us.
Everybody else eats so much cleaner.
They're
And
trying
then
to
us
fucking
here,
kill
it's
us.
like fucking
it's gelatin,
preservatives.
it's fucking
and, yeah.
all these like chemicals that you can't fucking pronounce.
Oh.
Like
Yeah.
if there's something that you can't pronounce, don't eat that shit. Don't fucking eat that shit.
I live by that rule too. But
And
there's-
like the more ingredients you see,
If it reads like-
you don't need that in your body.
if it reads like a science experiment, don't eat it. That's
It
what
is
that
a
was the
fucking
rule.
science
Yeah.
experiment.
If it's like glue,
and you are the guinea pig. Like,
Yeah. It is. No, it's disgusting. I mean, like even with McDonald's, all the processed foods and shit like that, like all
And
the
then like
obesity
also
here.
that too, like when you go to other countries, like they incorporate their cultural dishes into like fast food,
Yeah.
and it's like actual food, like it's
Yeah.
real food.
They eat so much cleaner everywhere else, like Europe, wherever, and it just here,
Here
just
is pink slime burgers.
yeah, it's just poison.
Poison. It's literally poison.
And there are there are clean places you can, but it's also more pricey to eat that way.
Yeah.
That's why I cook like every day.
I'm trying to get like that, but then
Most restaurants are fucking mediocre anyway, and then overpriced. So it's
Yeah.
like I can do better than this at home every day of my life. So why would I go and spend, and then like service might not even be good.
Yeah.
Dishes might be fucking dirty. Like I don't want to
And then you
see
get
like a
sick.
lipstick on my cup. Like y'all didn't even wash it. Like and then when you work in like the restaurant industry and stuff, if you're trying to like thoroughly do something, they'll try to rush you and like no, you don't worry about that. Just rinse it off. Like shit like that, and it's fucking disgusting.
Yeah,
So
Like,
then every restaurant does that,
it's
so
like
you
rats and
know.
roaches and shit, and it's like the fucking what's it called the vent over like the oven.
Yeah.
That should be dusty and greasy and like, that's just falling into your food like particles that you don't see, like. And it's like when you think about that shit, it like makes you just not want to go anywhere.
Yeah.
Like,
And I'd rather just not know about it, but like, yeah, no, that's a
but
big
it's like
issue.
we do know about
gotta
it.
know about
and it's
it,
like
bro.
we still be going.
But I still go out to eat a lot too. I'm not gonna lie. Like I've known all about this, like because people in the restaurant industry have told me. Like I used to have a friend that would always put his fork in like hot water before because he was just that paranoid about it. But no,
Yeah.
I mean like I've known about it, but I still go out to eat just because it's something to do. But
Greed is a real thing. Like you see artists, you see actors and writers on strike right
Yeah.
now because they're on the verge of being replaced by AIs,
AI.
by robots, and it's like
It's
I
so
understand.
inhuman.
Yeah, it's unhuman. It's like I understand moderation. Like you
Because
can
people don't want to fucking pay artists, and it's like, but y'all,
100%.
Millions of dollars.
but the world runs off of art. Like, literally everything is media. Like every fucking
That's
thing,
true.
everything we do every day is literally fucking media. Like, and y'all don't
100%.
want to pay artists, but y'all want us to show up and do shit for y'all.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
we literally make the world like run.
Yeah.
Like, this is art. Like,
Yeah,
someone had to
facts.
make this shit.
Logo.
Facts.
Like, someone had to make this.
Yeah,
Like,
facts.
this fucking, when life
This
gives you
logo too.
lemons, squeeze that shit.
That shirt on, that's art, bro.
100%.
When life gives you lemons, squeeze that shit in its eyes.
Cause this is like, so this is basically like the industry, like, and this is artists in their art, like they're squeezing it out of
100%.
us.
Even in like non-profit organizations where it's supposed to be humane, it's like the people at the top are making mad money, and then like the employees can only work like 16 hours a week.
Yeah,
Like,
bro.
how the fuck am I supposed to survive? Like, I'm an adult with expenses. Like, real life shit is going on. Like, niggas have rent, phone bills, kids, like, utilities, like, all that shit. Like,
Yeah.
cable, internet. Like,
Yeah.
you cannot live off of a couple $100 every 2 weeks or every week. It's like, no. Like, we need like $1,000 a week. Period.
Like let me tell you, when I'm posting sometimes and like that it doesn't do that well, or whatever, I'm like, oh fuck. I'm like, I've lost the people. They hate me now. I'm like, oh my god, they've all turned on me.
And it's, you know,
I'm like, I'm
funny?
not funny anymore. I've lost it, guys. But then I look back on it a week later. I was like, you know what? It was actually pretty good. People received it well. When you're just in the moment, it's so stressful. But then when you look back on it, you know, it's like you created a good moment. It's out there. No one else can take that away from you. You know, you just create good moments, and I don't know. You just be a legend. You know, that's what it's all about.
That's all that matters. And the good thing about being a legend is like there's a lot of legends that we know who had like a lot of people hate them, a lot of people love them, mixture of both, like Kanye West, Drake,
Yeah.
fucking Malcolm X. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? Like
exactly.
all these other people, and it's like but in between they did something extraordinary to
Yeah.
get them to that position. They said something extraordinary. They did
Yeah.
something that influenced like a whole culture, a whole generation of
Yeah.
people. So that's
what
why-
being great is.
Basically,
That's what being great is.
yeah,
I would say.
and
You know.
that's a trait that every artist has to be able to create. Like you gotta be great.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's not no subjective shit. I mean, yeah, like music, art, whatever is subjective, but even like people who really look at it, I'm like, yo, this is really great. This really gets me out of bed.
Yeah.
Like, some shit is literally like undeniably, objectively fucking amazing.
Yes. Even if it's
And-
not your cup of tea, it's still
Exactly.
amazing. Like I can give credit to someone who's amazing, but even if it's not my cup of tea, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Like that's the thing about me too. Like even if I'd have like issue with somebody, I'm not gonna like I'm not biased. I'm not gonna be like, nah, that shit is trash. No, like for instance, like yeah, like this so and so's music is good. You know what I'm saying? I listen to it to this day. But at the same time, it's like, all right, I know that I can't get anything. I can't work with this person no more. I don't give a fuck. But if I were to be put in a position where, all right, if I had like an event or if I had something, I'm like, yo, hey, would you like to be part of this or this, that, or third? If they fuck with it, if they're with the motion, cool. Because at the end of the day, it's about bartering. Like, yeah, I can put my shit aside just to see you grow or just to like help out. And that's a part of me like that people like they fail to realize. Like literally, I'm literally generous, you know, but not to an extent anymore. You know what I mean? Because like I feel like over the years, even in my 20s, like the shit burned out. Over
People
the
take
years.
advantage.
Yeah.
Yes. Cool. Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. I didn't know
Yeah.
that.
And it's like and that's what I learned because like when you name something too, whether it's music or something, like you put intention behind it.
Yeah.
Like yo, like you know what I mean? Like my parents, they did something. They knew what the fuck they were doing when they named me this. You know what I mean? And it's like over the years when I grew up and started learning about my name, you know, whether it's from Islam or from like different cultures or from music, like I was just like, man, like I can't even like ignore this shit. Like I have to really live up to my name. But you know, as like an artist too, like you gotta be able to bring the business into it. Like how can I be able to incorporate this into my style, whatever I do? You know what I mean? So like that's the thing that I'm still learning how to do. You know, and it is gonna take some time, but
Everything takes time, you know? Everything takes time. I think, yeah, I mean, for me, the content's taking a lot of time. I think it's good. I mean, honestly, but definitely the views aren't always there. It breaks my heart sometimes, but like, I do.
About the views, bro. Honestly, I don't give a fuck.
I'm glad that you just said that.
Oh,
that
yeah,
y'all just said that because I lost my thought and now I got it back. So today I actually made a post about like fuck the algorithm.
Yeah.
Like
100%.
That shit is not important. It's like
I know, you're right.
you might get like 1,000 views today and then like 50 tomorrow, but it's like it doesn't fucking matter because like people forgot already in 3 minutes after they scrolled.
That's
so
true.
It doesn't matter. If you're like actually impacting people in real fucking life, like that's the only shit that matters.
Yeah,
That's true.
Like, and then I saw this fucking I keep saying fucking, sorry. I saw this
No, you're
post by Pharrell, and he was talking about the algorithm.
Yeah.
And just like, you know, like the algorithm has no like consciousness. Like it doesn't care that you're this and that. Like it doesn't fucking matter. Like the algorithm is not a thing. Like it can't like do anything really for you. It's like,
No.
and it's like so many people are trying to like beat the system or like work around the algorithm or trying to figure it out, and it's always like ever changing, and it doesn't matter. Like just post, just fucking post.
Just post.
There's always gonna be someone like
That sees
watching.
it. Yeah. That's
like,
true.
People hit me up all the fucking time. Like since like 2016 to now, like I've been getting messages about like, oh, you inspire me, da, 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 da. And like I can go if I like, because you can search for like keywords in like your messages or whatever. If I went on Instagram right now and like searched through like, if I just like search inspiring or inspiration or inspire, like there will be so many fucking messages from like 2016 to now of people just like showing gratitude for like,
that's what it's about in
things
the
that I've
end, is
done.
what
And
you're saying.
that shit is more important to me. Like
100%.
seeing people cry,
That real life impact
like
that you
seeing
have.
people cry in the audience, like and like coming up to me asking to take pictures, like that. I'm just like now,
That's what it's about.
I'm just now
Yeah.
like getting kind of used to people who come to me on the streets, like, oh my, are you Kareem? Like I'm like I don't, yeah.
Yeah.
Like am I?